Good afternoon, folks. As you can see, I'm not at Walt Disney World anymore, so this intro is being shot at home. But anyway, our hearts are at Walt Disney World. Okay, so today, bringing you our adventure to Epcot. And before we got into the into the video, a couple of things I just wanted to explain. Since we are a travel agency, Duke Family Travel. What the Fast Pass issue, and then why we one of our character breakfasts we actually booked at the Garden Grill. So basically, the way it works at Epcot is a little different than it does at some of the other theme parks. Okay, so Epcot has a tiered Fast Pass system. Now, like all the other parks, you get 3, but you can only pick one Fast Pass from one tier of the following. So there's an A and B tier. So let me read them to you. So tier A. So in other words, you get 3, but you can only pick one from these. So you can't have 2 of them. You can have 1 from these and then 2 from B. So basically, a tier they consider to be a tier A ride is Frozen Ever After, Illuminations Reflections of Earth, Meet Disney Pals, the Epcot character spot. I think I showed you that in the video as we were walking across to the Garden Grill. And then Soarin and Test Track. Okay, so that's the only major attractions that you can, or Class A's that you can pick from. The other 3, or the other 2 Fast Passes you can get from any of the other Journey into Imagination, Living with the Land, Mission Space, The Sea with Nemo, Spaceship Earth, all of those. You can Turtle Talk with Crush, as you'll see. So basically, our strategy has kind of been is to eat breakfast in the park early, which we had reservations for. I want to say, don't quote me on this. I want to say it was like 7:30, maybe 8:30. Anyway, it was before the park opened. So you eat breakfast. You're in before the park is opened at the Garden Grill, which, as I showed you, I'll show you in the vlog, also happens to be where Soarin is and Living with the Land. So you eat your breakfast, you have fun with Mickey, Chip, Dale, Pluto, like you're going to see in the video, and then you can make a beeline down to Soarin because nobody's there. So basically, as you're going to see, it's a walk-on. Now, I didn't film Soarin. Yeah, some people have. I don't want to take the magic away from people. There's some rides I don't want to film. I want you to experience it because I think Soarin is a great ride. But we basically were walk-on. We were walk-on onto Soarin and onto the Living with the Land. So that's all there. So basically that gets one of your Class A's out of the way. And then what we chose to do was do Test Track. Okay? And then some of the other rides that we did, or some of the other attractions we did not have any much wait. Which it was the first time for me with Spaceship Earth. I had never gone on it before, as well as it was the first time for our family to do Turtle Talk with Crush, I guess officially is what it's called. So, and to give you a little background, if you go back and you look at our Disney vlogs, I screwed up Figment something fierce. I never heard. I'd never gone on the ride actually before I went with my family back in October, I think it was. So I didn't even. Epcot was just not one of the parks that I ever gone to in the past. So that's the first time I ever did. So I going through all these, these different characters that we've had, Flubber and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I didn't know who this Nigel guy was at all. I didn't know who Figment. I've said Fragment. I've been all over the place with this ride. I got it straight. It's Figment. It's Imagination. Okay, I get that. I got it now. So Journey into Imagination with Figment officially is what the ride is called. So that's a little background on why they've teased me, is because every single time we've shot, I've either said Fragment or some other crazy thing. But anyway, all fun. Line on our bottom, Duke Family Travel. I'm going to go across the screen here, 225-270-5640. Please give us a call. We will try to arrange. If you like how we've kind of done things in the video, because this is kind of how we sort of plan, with some flexibility. And as you're going to see in some other videos, you got to have some flexibility when you go to Disney. You must have flexibility when you go to Disney. So anyway, this is what we've looked at. And so hope you enjoy the video. Have a great day.
Another happy day at Disney World. What are we going to do?
We're going to eat breakfast contest.
Good morning, Mama.
Good morning. Let's go.
Good morning, everyone.
So
Today we got a very special day. We're going to Epcot, and Keegan's gonna try the Beverly, but he doesn't know.
Hi.
We're ready for some
Yeah.
test track.
Yeah. And Soarin.
You ready for some Beverly?
Yeah.
I heard it was the best drink at Epcot.
Yeah.
Yeah. King of the bus for right now. King of the bus.
Kings of the bus. Sit together so I can take a picture of you. Manager, nobody. Yes. Let me see the bus. Sit up tall, Grace.
Got it.
Look at Mommy.
Say hey, Epcot.
Yay, Epcot.
Here's the Guardians of the Galaxy. Spaceship Earth, which Daddy's never been on. But I promise this time I will not screw up Figment. This is the way to the Garden Grill, which is in the building with the land and Soarin. The Seas with Nemo and Friends is this way. Over here is usually meet and greet. There's the monorail coming in. There's Nemo over there, which has an aquarium, which is pretty cool. And there is Figment. So this is Garden Grill, living with the lamb. Over there. Soarin right there, which I think personally is a fabulous ride. So it is pretty nice in here. Got food service over here. So again, we could book this, the Garden Grill character breakfast, which actually is very good breakfast. So Mickey comes out.
The best breakfast.
It's called family style. So they come out with a whole bunch of stuff, bacon and sausage and like this gigantic, ginormous cinnamon. And then guava juice, which we love. Okay. So the restaurant moves around as it goes through some of the scenes from the land, living with the land. So very slowly. And then the characters come out here and they meet you. Breakfast is this huge cinnamon roll with fruit. We each got the
Hog juice.
what is it?
Hog juice.
Hog juice. Why do I say guava?
Because it's got, it's pineapple, orange, and guava, I believe. Or, wait, passion fruit.
Passion fruit. Okay. All right. Ready to dig in? And
Family
they come out
style.
with a family style. So you see you've got
Can we just-
bacon and Mickey waffles,
Tater
eggs,
tots.
tater tots, and sausage. And it's all you can eat too.
And then they
So-
give you some chocolate
and
sauce.
chocolate sauce
And they also
Ketchup.
have ketchup and a salsa
and salsa.
to try too.
Good morning.
How about guys?
Come on.
Take a picture. Breakfast, Chip.
Good morning, Gail.
Yeah, it's like Hawaii.
Good morning, Pluto. Yeah.
Silly. Oh, there you go. Okay, hop up so you can take a picture. Yep. Oh, yeah, I love it.
All right.
Daddy, looking at
Got it. Here goes Vicky.
Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28
Mickey.
produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish.
Go ahead, Mickey.
Wait, Minnie.
Yeah, that's a mini. Look for your very eyes.
Oh.
And here's another hidden Mickey inside the cabbage. Cucumber, cabbage. There now. I don't know what that looks like something.
Some of our amazing labs.
I don't know if I can get that one.
In our lab,
This is the queue to Soarin. So one of the nice perks when you do the Chip and Dale Garden Grill breakfast with Chip and Dale is you get to do Soarin, which is one of those hours plus waits. It never gets old, does it? Good time on Soarin. You scream, dude? Mama, did he scream?
No, he loved it. He said his favorite is the Great Wall of China.
Really? I'd like to maybe go there at some point. This is the Journey into Imagination with Figment. So this is the queue for, you have the touch lab, the taste lab, the sight lab, the smell lab, the sound lab. Imagination works. So now, here's where I got all screwed up. So all these movies we've all heard of. Professor Wayne Selinsky, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Professor Philip Brainyard from Flubber. And then there came Dr. Nigel Channing, who I had no clue who that was. So that was my mix-up.
To our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
1,000 thoughts can start appearing. Can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen. Imagination, so let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win 1 cent! Of course, Doc. The nose knows. What awful with imagination. Imagination. A dream can be a dream come true. With just that spark from me and you.
Is at the heart of all creation.
Dude, you can smile. So we're going to the sea with Nemo and Fred. Whoa! Mine? 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 Come on, Mama. Rockies.
Nemo, I am not going to lose you again. Do you hear me? Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
You're like totally soft.
Stop moving around!
Why don't you drop by for a little bite? Oh, what I'd give for a little bite!
It's a journey that never ends.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Starfish can turn our stomachs inside out. I'm gonna lose your friends.
Dude, check out the double flip bistro. I said hello, human dude.
Hello.
They live, sweet. Dudes, I don't want to freak you out, but there's no water in your tank. Just saying. Well,
EAC! EAC! Dad, come on! Time to ride the EAC, dude!
rock on, Vinny man. I've been learning about the human world from these awesome dudes.
Sweet!
Totally.
You so totally rock!
Dude!
Rock on, human dude!
Rock on, Squirt. Human dudes, thanks for the knowledge. I gotta go catch up with the mini-man. But remember, dudes, be good to the ocean. She'll totally be good to you. And little dudes, use the word dude as much as you can for the whole day. Your parents are gonna love it. You're welcome, Tim. I'm out. You so totally.
All right, dude. Dudette, what do we think?
We're gonna go to Touch Track now.
That was a pretty fun first time we've ever done it, dude. Dudette. Awesome. So next up, Test Track, presented by Chevrolet. So now we get to go in. Here we go. Hold card against reader.
Tap it.
Okay, English. Inglesia. I'm gonna roll back from trees. Okay, so select your vehicle type. Which one do you want? Ooh, we're going with the small, efficient, passenger. Oh my gosh. 35% responsiveness. Optimize. Optimize it. Egan's doing.
Here we go.
Ooh, he's got a little sports car thing going on here.
What do you want to sculpt? Go on this part. Like, you want to sculpt this? What do you want to sculpt?
I think I'm good on sculpt.
How long do you
What are you doing, babe? Oh my goodness, look at this craziness. So this is how much time you have, and then they will go through those doors down there. So when you get on the ride, you tap your band on again, and then that's the car that's registered in the different phases that you go through. So we have efficiency 75%, responsiveness 58, power 47. We ain't going very fast here. What are you gonna do? The creativity, the imagination. So Keeks has got his, still got some craziness going on here. What's he got? 46% capability, efficiency 47, 52 response, 67 power. He's putting all kinds of crazy stuff. You gonna scream? You're gonna scream. I know you're gonna scream.
Who? Him or me?
Yep, both of you guys.
what you make of it. Introducing Power by Chevrolet. It is a win. Hitting every note, nailing every move, and selling out every show. And when you can do that without ever having to catch your breath, well, that's power, honey. Power by Chevrolet. Breathe easy.
To infinity and beyond.
Look at Woody and Mickey.
Right there?
So this is preparation for Flower and Garden. The next. You ready for the delicious Beverly?
Yummy, yummy. Yummy.
Oh, geez.
My turn.
I'll try. It's supposed to be Wannaberry. Guaranaberry.
Try the next
Bad.
one.
It's kind of like a cider.
Not bad. I like it. It's like apple juice. We know it's
Kinda
like that
apple juice.
cider
Yeah.
that we had.
Pretty good.
Or no, Happy
What's that
New
from?
Year.
This is from Brazil.
Sorry, man.
Okay, next. Coca-Cola. It's supposed to be like bubble gum.
From Peru.
Like bubble gum. Oh, where Anthony lives.
What do you know?
Yeah, it tastes like bubble gum. Are you gonna taste it, Breeze? Come on out of the way so other people can try. We're not a fan of the Beverly either.
Just
Alright, that's it.
Oh, if I'm on a tropical island.
I feel like my tongue is numb after that.
it's not bad.
It's terrible.
It's just kind of. Spaceship Earth. We got any hidden Mickeys in here?
NT